Hello everyone, I'm Rachna from second year PPT. World Environment Day is a day of celebration. It is a day upon which, as 40 years, people all over have advocated and acted for health environment. From beach cleanups and mass tree planting to masses, individually and communities and government have come out to stand shoulders to shoulders for our planet. This year, as we know, we cannot take to beaches, forests, streets, etc. We must stay at home, keep our distance, and mark our Environment Day virtually. This is because we all stand in solidarity with those suffering from global pandemic. We need to protect the sick, the poor, and vulnerable, the worst ravage of the disease.
Protecting nature to ensure our future. We often forget how much humans depend on nature. Even city dwellers living in modern skyscrapers need air to breathe, water to drink, and food to eat, all you which is provided by nature. True, you can buy bottled water and ready to eat meal in supermarkets, but they were produced there. Some fruits and vegetables, for example, only grow in tropical countries and cross the global in refrigerated, stepped containers to arrive just ripe to your local supermarkets. All drinking water ultimately come from all natural sources. Since we still do not have technology to manufacture a large amount of water in laboratory, the same applies to air we breathe, which is purified and oxygenated by plants. So we speak about preserving nature, and we are really also talking about preserving ourselves. Whereas nature encaps the natural environment as the whole, the term biodiversity is used to refer all the living organism. Biodiversity is ultimately responsible for the service we receive from nature, which is or also called as ecosystem service. Nature contribution to people, for example, forests containing many different bee species provide pollution service nearby crops field in the place where natural forest has been cut down. Beekeepers must bring artificial beehives to guarantee that enough pollinators visit crops, flowers to produce fruits. Other wild organisms like wasps and birds act as pest control agents for agriculture crops, reducing the population of pests that damage those crops and resulting in higher crop yield. You're probably thinking that you already knew about this and there is not much you can to preserve air, water or fruit. But even if you live in big city far away from oxygen producing forest, natural water spring or crop field, your daily action can have a strong impact on these natural resources. Spilling a single drop of cooking oil while cleaning the dish contaminating a million drops of water. Traveling in a vehicle powered by fossil fuels contributed air pollution and global climate changes. Buying certain produced food ingredients like palm oil can contribute massive deforestation in tropics as farmers clear land to grow these crops from money. All the impact together make up what is called a ecological footprint on nature, which is measured to quantity our day lives to impact on nature. We reduce our ecological footprint, like use less plastic by, for example, carrying a reusable water bottle, saying no to disable straws and cluttery, avoiding plastic toys and bring your own shop bags. Swap toys, movies, books instead of buying new ones. Donate, recycle, and repair electronic devices. Use less water while brushing, taking shower, or washing dishes. Use less electricity by turning off lights and electric device when you are not in use. Using energy and saving light bulbs and hanging clothes to dry. Use public transport. Share a journey with friend, cycle or walking when possible. Use less paper by not printing unnecessary things and reading ebooks. Turn down the air conditioning when it's hot. and use fan if you are still hot, then use much less power. Turn down the heat when it's cold and use sweaters, blankets, and sock to keep warm. Now, how to conserve nature. Conserving nature means to protect, preserve, and restore biodiversity. Here, try to prevent your pets from killing harm wildlife. Do not touch or take home wildlife, animals, or pets. Plant native wildflower, fruit trees, and pollinator friendly plants in your nature garden or yard. Make compost of improve your soil quality and help to insect. Build unblazed bat house, bird house, and bee hotels in your garden, school garden, and local green spaces. And now, connecting with nature. Connecting with nature means sitting aside time, interact with natural environment. Play outside and spend more time in nature. Organize trips to explore the natural parks and natural reserve close to you. Join conservation programs for Eco Club. Participate in natural forced citizen science initiatives. Use website, blogs, or social media to help raise awareness of importance of conserving natural and share all this.
I wish all happy World Environment Day and thank you for listening.